What's up, you guys? My name is Lily and I have a really special video for you guys today. This is one of my favorite types of videos to film. It's when I collect all these little designer items that I thrifted or found on some sort of secondhand website or place, and I get to show you guys all of the items I collected, and it's just so fun. I love fashion and I love designer stuff, so when they meet and I can thrift designer stuff, I get really excited and I love sharing it with you guys. So that's what this video is. Of course, I do thrift normal items, so I have other thrift hauls that are separate, and I have a couple of videos like this where it's just designer stuff, and I mean like designer, not like name brands, like legitimate designers. And I have really fun pieces, like I have really good stuff to show you guys. So I have some stuff hanging behind me and then some little goodies situated over here. I don't really think you can see it, but yeah, let's get into it. I'm gonna try it all on too. So it's a full haul, so buckle up. Alright, I've zoomed you out now so you can actually see more of the stuff. I'm going to start with clothes. First item being something I'm really excited about. It is this vintage Emilio Pucci for Form-Fit Rogers collaboration from the 1960s. It is in really good condition for how old it is. This is like a 60-year-old item. It's so beautiful. This pattern is like iconic Pucci. It's like a bustier bra type almost top, and then just a little slip. It's so cute, guys. So I got this for $75. I feel like that's a lot more than I would want to spend, but if you go on eBay, that's kind of how much these usually retail for. It is vintage, but it's not brand new, so it doesn't need to have that $1,000 price tag, and that's something I love about thrifting vintage designer. You still get the designer feel and the item itself, but it's not for that expensive price. I'll show you guys the tag so you can see. It's just Form-Fit Rogers Emilio Pucci. So cute. It says it's a 34C, which is like 1 cup size bigger than what I am, but it actually fits. The way the cup is like sewn though, it kind of like darts out like very 60s-ish. I could definitely fill it in a little more, but for the most part it's not like so huge. But I don't know, I just really like this. I love Pucci. It's so pretty. So I'm really excited to add that to my collection, and I'd love to find more Pucci, but it's very hard to come by. The next 2 items that are these fun prints are Missoni. I love Missoni. They are an Italian designer, like a family-owned company almost, I guess you'd say, because it's like been generations of people that design for them that are all in the Missoni family. And they did a collaboration with Target a long time ago, so I feel like most people like recognize Missoni print because of like the Target collaboration they did, but both of these items are like legitimate Missoni, not collaborations or anything. So the first one, so heavy, is a robe, and as you can see by the tag, it's just Missoni. This terry cloth robe is fantastic. I love the stripe pattern. It's so heavy. I hand washed it when I got it and it was like 40 pounds. I'm not kidding. It's so heavy. So yeah, but I really like it. I can imagine in the winter and fall getting out of the shower and putting this on and feeling cozy and good. It's just such a fun piece. These kind of retail for about $400 to $700, $500 range, I guess. And I got this for $50 on Poshmark. They didn't say if it was used, but it seems like it has been used a couple times, maybe because there's some snags and pulls, but for the most part it's in really good condition, and I'm really excited about it. It has a hood and everything. Just a nice piece to add to my wardrobe. It makes me think of like a groovy person in their groovy home, so I'm excited. Hopefully I'll become that groovy. I felt a little bit Jesus of Nazareth in it when I put it on earlier though. Less groovy, more biblical, but it's fine. Robes can do that, I guess. The next Missoni item I got is this swirly zigzag. It's not your typical chevron. It has glitter in it, which is common of their pieces sometimes, like the little silver threads going through. This is just M by Missoni, if you guys can see. So it's just like a version of Missoni. It's like this long tunic. It's really pretty. I just saw this on the Real and I thought it was a really pretty item to have in my collection. It's really new feeling. It doesn't feel like it's been worn, so I think it is new. Just has the real tag, and it came in this little pouch. They have so much designer stuff on that website. I've never shopped on there before. I don't know why, because it's like my life. Like, I love everything on that website. So I definitely suggest checking it out if you guys never have. It's kind of annoying because you have to like sign up and make an account before you can shop. But once you do, then you can like save your favorites and everything. So yeah, I like that website, and I really like this. It's like a fun, groovy piece to wear in the fall that's not your regular tans or neutral colors, I guess. This item behind me, this is kind of hard to do, is Escada de la Renta. I love Escada de la Renta. I found a couple of pieces. I actually have another blouse by them and a scarf. And I have 3 pieces to show you from Escada de la Renta. This is just a plain white blouse. I've been needing a white blouse like this, and I kept seeing some like TJ Maxx, but I didn't get them. And then I saw this at Goodwill. So this was just in the t-shirt section at Goodwill. I think I paid $4 for this maybe. But I'm glad I held out and found a vintage designer version. That's the fun thing when you find like basics like this that you already needed, and then you can make it designer and build your wardrobe that way. So this is really pretty, and just your basic pretty white top. Now this one here is Oscar by Escada de la Renta. It's this blazer. It's a khaki tan color, really pretty, double pockets on both sides, buttons, long sleeve with more buttons, and then the back is just plain blazer. I just saw this and I was like, you know what, it's Escada de la Renta, I'm gonna get it. It's not like an in-your-face blazer, so I feel like I could look cute like over a bustier like this, or just paired with something. I'm not sure what I'm gonna style this with yet, but I am glad I got this. These are the kind of pieces that I see and I'm not like completely in love with, but it is designer, so I'm like, should I get it, should I not? But I'm glad I got this. I would have rather got it than not got it and regretted it. And if I remember correctly, I think this was $7.99. This next item behind me is a Christian Dior bra. I don't usually get used bras at the thrift store, but it's Christian Dior, so I could not pass it up. It's got a Christian Dior tag, intimates here, but this one you can't really see the size. I think it's probably a 34C. It's a little bit big on me, so I don't know if I'm gonna keep it. I might resell it, but I'm not sure how well it'll sell. I know the monogram ones sell really well for a lot of money, so I wish this was like a monogram one, but it's just plain lace. If I don't sell it, I could probably wear it like under a blazer like that and just take a picture and just like show the Dior part, but otherwise I don't see myself wearing this as like an everyday bra, because I often don't wear bras anyways. But this is really cool and a fun find, and believe it or not, it was $2, so I had to get it. The last outfit I have to show you guys is Escada, and it is really cool. It's like this linen thin fabric, and the tag is like a glitter Escada tag. It's really pretty, and the matching pants, I'll just leave them hanging because they're hard to show anyways. So it's just a cool casual little set. I see myself wearing this like at the beach with like maybe a swimsuit under, and just like unbuttoned, chill, casual. It's just really fun. It's kind of open here too. It's just cool. Like, this is the kind of thing you put on and you're like, I know I'm wearing something designer. Maybe I got it at the thrift store, but I still look cool and I feel cool in it. So I just love that about this. I think this was $35, either $30 or $35. I got it at a consignment store, so it's a little bit more. I really don't like paying too much for items, but Escada is really expensive, so 30 is not that much, or 35, however much it was. The last few things over here, just little accessories. I'll start with this guy because this is cool. I found this at a Habitat for Humanity, a literal furniture store. They have a jewelry section, and I just like went up to it. I was like looking around. We were donating something at the very beginning of this whole quarantine thing. We were just like donating some stuff right before it closed, and I was just browsing around, and I saw this in the little container area, jewelry container. What's that called? Display case. And I was like, oh my gosh, that's so cute. And I had actually just seen it on Poshmark earlier. I was looking at like vintage Gucci bracelets and watches, and I saw this and I was just like, oh my gosh. So it kind of like seems like very cheap. You would think it's fake, but it's just vintage. It's from the 70s. I like researched and found that's when it was from. It opens like that, and then you just slip it on. And there's a bunch of different patterns. This one's kind of like a cool like paisley watercolor one. I really like it. It's like groovy. It's so freaking cool. And it was $10. I left a little tag on so you guys could see. So yeah, just a fun little Gucci bracelet. And if you look at the inside, it says like 24 karat gold plated, made in Italy. And recently I saw a bracelet that was this exact same shape, but instead of the Gucci logo, it was like little gold knots. And I was like, I wonder if that's Gucci, and it just doesn't like say it, because this one doesn't say Gucci on the inside either. They're just like vintage little bracelets. So I kind of feel like I should go back and get that little guy, because I could wear them together like bangles. It'd be cute. So yeah, if you ever go to a furniture store, look in the jewelry section, because there might be a little Gucci bracelet there. Then this little book, this isn't vintage, but it's a Christian Dior little book on fashion. I got this at the same place I got this, so I just wanted to include it because it's super cute. It was 20 bucks. I think you get this anywhere on the internet, but it's really cute little coffee table book, side table book. What am I saying? I just liked it. Then another little Dior item. This is so cool. When I found this, I was like, whoa, because I found vintage designer hats before, but never like in their hat box. So this was really like a treasure to find. And the hat on the inside is very vintage. She's a little beat up, but I think if I take my steamer to it, I could reshape her. It's very Dior-esque. There's a feather, and then a little ribbon and rhinestone on top. I'll put it on so you guys can see. Very Jackie O. Obviously it's misshaped, so it's not gonna look that normal, but I just thought it'd be fun to own this and have it displayed. Just a cool little treasure. And maybe I'll wear it one day for a photo shoot or something. I'm not sure, but it's just cool, you know? And this was $20, so not that bad. Then I have this little Oscar de la Renta scarf. So I have 3 Oscar de la Renta things, which is kind of uncommon to find so many of one brand, but it's just this long patterned striped little scarf. It's cotton. It's just cute. I didn't want to pass it up. I think it was like $6 though, but this is just at the thrift store in the scarf section. It just says Oscar de la Renta for street, accessory street. I have one other Oscar de la Renta scarf, so just cute. I could always like tie it like around here too. This is my other idea, to like tie it and like make it like a little top. I think that could be fun for like the beach or something. But yeah, I like finding like these little accessories because it's like just little treasures, little things. These last 2 items are these little Chanel bags. I was very skeptical on including them in the haul because everything else I've showed you guys is real. I can 100% say it's all authentic items, and I really like to only get real stuff anymore. In the past, I've gotten some fake things just because when I see them at the thrift store, I'm like, I don't want to pass it up. It's like cool, even though it is fake. So now I really just try to get real stuff, but I found these 2 at an estate sale and they're just so fun and so cute. I just decided to get them and I figured I'd show them to you guys because they are really fun. Regardless if they're fake or not, I feel like if you have the right outfit and you just throw it on with you and go, it's just like it's fun, whatever, right? This one, I feel like right off the bat you can tell it's fake because I don't think this is a typical style. It's like a little baguette. It's cute though, right? It's like a baby pink, and when you open it up, it came with a Chanel dust bag, and then it also came with in the pocket here, it had like this little Chanel book and Chanel Carte de Authentica, like little authenticity cards, but like, come on, like, she's not real. But it's still cute, you know? It's very cute. So this one I got for $60. Like, obviously it's fake. Like, this thing would be $6,000 if it was a real lambskin quilted bag. And then the second one is like the Chanel boy bag. It's a little more realistic than that style. It just opens up and it has a bunch of slots for cards, which is nice. So once again, I just see myself using this if I ever have an outfit where I need a hot pink patent leather bag. But yeah, it is cute. This one was $40. There were two other ones. There was this exact same one in black, but it had gold, or it had silver here, so I didn't get that one because I don't like silver. And then there was one matte black one, but it also had silver. And she had a lot of cool stuff at that estate sale. I like feel some type of way about estate sales because sometimes it's like someone died, so I don't love that, and then other times you're like literally rifling through their closets, so I feel weird about that too. That was kind of like that. For the most part, I like being online because you can like just be at your house and look for stuff, but it's always the joy of the hunt, guys, digging and looking for things. I love digging at the Goodwill. Like, I don't care how rich I ever get, I will always Goodwill. It's so much fun. But yeah, that is everything, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this. It's very like groovy, fun, summertime, colorful stuff. I will definitely do another one for the fall. I want to get more fall items. I have like a mental list of like all the designer stuff I want to collect and accumulate one day to add to my dream wardrobe. So I have some fall stuff in my mind that I'm thinking of getting. But yeah, that is everything for now. If you guys saw anything and you like desperately want it, maybe I'd feel inclined to sell it, but for the most part, I really only shop to build my own wardrobe, not to resell things. But to each his own. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.